Planet Crafter is a beautiful game about terraforming an entire planet and sending rockets into space. After destroying all existence with spaghetti in Satisfactory, I had to take a little break, but I'm back and I will try to launch 100 rockets at once in Planet Crafter, maybe building other interesting things on the way. Let's start a new game. We have several options to choose from. Standard, relaxing, intense and hardcore. You know very well what I chose, but it wasn't the best decision. Maybe I will stick with the basic settings for now. The beginning looks familiar. I wonder in what games I have seen this before. The goal of this game is very simple. In the top right corner of the screen we have an indicator of how well we took care of the environment. We have to crank up this number. Maybe following the in-game tips will help me achieve that. We have to create a few things, but to do that I need resources. Be right back. Here is my cute bunker. I placed a few chests in it to have a place for storage of all my raw materials. It made it very cozy. As you can see, I have collected a lot of resources. Now I have to get some power. Fortunately, I can build wind turbines that don't require any fuel. But I will need a lot of power to heat up this planet. So I wonder if I can just stack up wind turbines on top of each other. Yes, I can. Perfect. After placing them for 1 hour, now I have enough power to start terraforming. In the meantime, I also placed some mining drills. There is one more small hurdle. Heaters require iridium to build, and I don't have any. And I don't know where to get it, so it's time for a journey. During the search I found a wrecked ship. I wonder what I will find on it. Maybe aliens? Unfortunately there were no aliens on it, but I found a lot of iridium and seeds. I also got a blueprint microchip and wonder what I will get from it. But first I need to get back to my beautiful base. But where is it? Fortunately my power plant is visible from anywhere on the map. Very good job. Okay, we got enough iridium for now. Looks like someone put a Mexican movie filter on my planet. Why is everything so yellow? Oh, maybe just some sandstorm. Never mind. This microchip gave me some crap. Who needs mining speed? Heaters began to work and my eco-friendliness meter started going up finally. Still too slow, but I will build a bigger base first. Finally, my beautiful base is finished. It reminds me of something, but I don't know what. I even created a small command center inside. From here I can control everything. Oh yeah, in the meantime I also unlocked a new energy source. I wonder what interesting I can do with it. Solar panels in this game are weird. They generate the same amount of energy no matter of the amount of light they get. Therefore, I built this miracle. This flying thing is an artificial sun made up entirely out of solar panels. Now I have a huge excess of energy which has to be used in some way. Just give me a moment. I present to you the Radiator 5000, the best heating device on the market. It generates 100,000 watts of heat, which is the same as two 3090s Ti. Just look how good it looks in your bedroom. It can be yours for just $69.42. And if you subscribe to this channel you will get a $5 discount. Subscribe now. For some reason the game is not loading my beautiful radiator from a distance. Despite everything I have built, terraforming is still going slow. Maybe there is something I haven't noticed. Of course there is. Meet my new friend, the drill. Not this drill, I mean normal drill. I placed a few and created drill arch. Now terraforming is going a bit faster. I unlocked the antenna that will allow me to receive interesting transmissions. I have to build it high. You think it's high enough? I think it is. Perfect view for the surrounding area. Oh look, what an interesting construction. I wonder what is it. We'll check it out later if I don't forget. Now it's time to go back to base and set up the communication screen. Too far? What the f***? Here it will definitely not be too far. And so much building for it, for such a message. We have successfully completed the first phase. I unlocked a lot of new stuff and decided to build it. The most interesting however was the biosphere. As you can see, it is fully self-sufficient because even I cannot enter it. We are so close to unlocking the launch pad. But I will speed up the process a bit by using the newly unlocked stuff. While looking for iridium for a new heaters, I found this big cave. I need to melt this wall down. That should be enough. I wonder if this process can be accelerated. I placed a few more heaters, but I don't see any difference. Oh yeah, and we finally unlocked the launch pad. While I was waiting for the wall to melt, we finished the second phase of terraforming. I also found out that I can produce oxygen. So I put that thing down and planted a plant. For the next few minutes I admired how it grows. Seriously. I added a few more plants, this time I decided to place them on a wall. Let's build a launch pad. Rockets are more expensive than I thought. Therefore, before I start playing with them, I'm going to check what was that building in the distance. But before I go, I have to craft some things. Now I'm ready for this journey. I have walked through hills, mountains, valleys and strange biomes. I was starting to feel hungry and thirsty. I don't know how many days I have walked. And then, on the 12th day, a building finally emerged from behind the hill like a creature from heaven. But it was still a long way off. I finally got there. It was a long journey. Let's hope it was worth it. I think they didn't pay their electricity bills, or moles lived here. Can you explain to me why flashlights in games practically don't illuminate anything? They are terrible. We are on another planet, we have tools to terraform it, but NASA didn't have enough funds for a good flashlight. How? I wonder what happened here. Some computer with a message, maybe we'll find answers on it. Nothing interesting. Oh, a hidden cave. It wasn't worth it. It's time to go back. When I was on the trip, the ice in the cave has finally melted, and we can see what's behind it. Looks like there is poison gas here. Maybe you can mine iridium from it? No, you can't. It wasn't worth it again. When I was going back, I managed to warp space-time, and I ended up in the limbo. First rocket constructed. Let's see what this baby can do. And that's it? Nothing exploded, nothing happened? We need more rockets. I started to wonder what would happen if I launched a rocket in a cave. Let's find out. It's going. It tries to fly through the ceiling, but I don't think it will succeed. For now, it is doing some dance. I consider it a success. After a few launches, the terraforming process sped up drastically. Now I want to try what happens if I fire 2 rockets at once from one launch pad. First one, second one. They are going. As you can see, rockets are not very smart, and the more of them, the weirder things they do. It's time to launch even more. We have the first lake, or rather a puddle. Let me introduce to you a Giga Launchpad. SpaceX will be proud of me. If you want me in your team, Elon, just write a comment. Now we will launch all of them at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let the madness begin. The game crashed. Very good job. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and check my other videos. Thank you for watching.